and welcome to the final 9 of the 2026 Discraft Supreme Flight Open presented by Florida's Adventure Coast. One last round out here at the beautiful Olympus Disc Golf Course in Brooksville, Florida. I'm Erika Stinchcomb.
I'm Madison Walker. We're your two hotkeys.
Honk. And it is tight. Anyone from the lead card or chase card could win it with 9 very difficult holes to play. I mean, they're all pretty much birdieable, but they're all triple bogeyable.
This is also the first day we've had a little bit of wind as well. We did practice with wind, but the last 2 days have been a little on the calmer side. So an added little element to make this course more difficult than it already is. We didn't see our lead card shooting as hot as we've seen in days prior. So they're going to have to pick up the pace on the back, especially with the chase card chasing.
Hole 10, we play along this little spine, so we like to call it the backbone. Show us what you're made of on this 325-foot par 3. Most women taking the right side gap with a straight pushing shot, maybe a little bit of a hyzer flip. You occasionally see a sidearm, but it's risky. The worst mistake you can make is early right, or just catching a center tree and careening to either side can be really gnarly. This is one where you often see people kind of take a little bit off and end up hyzering out to the left and just getting maybe a circle 2 look or an easy approach because it's really risky and can turn into a bogey very quickly.
We had a bit of a right to left crosswind, if I remember correctly here, maybe slightly tail as well. Taylor getting a very fortunate bounce after turning that disc over into the rough, kicking back out to the edge of the fairway. That's all you can ask for here on the spine hole. Jess catching the Guardian center tree and kicking left. It doesn't look like it went too deep.
And man, it's so crazy that the top 8 are only separated by 5 strokes right now. Lisa trying to flip hers and get it to turn. It was looking good, but catches that last tree. Missy got that turkey early on, but slowed down just a little bit. That was almost perfect. And Lisa with some awkward footing here from the right side. Gonna have to turn something a bit. Well managed.
Really good.
Yeah, Lisa's scrambling is really solid today,
Yeah,
and generally.
That's a tough little shot, too. It's only about 12 feet of gap there. Just going to have to work a turning forehand shot. Looks like she's got one little tree right out of the hand.
Thank you.
Drops somewhere around circle's edge. Taylor with just a little bit of work left. Hyzer's just a bit, but that's about 20 feet away. We see probably 55 feet away, just laying that one up. And a tester for Jess to earn her par.
This played as the 4th most difficult hole of the day. There was only 6 birdies. So par is good here on the 10th.
A nice scramble from Lisa.
No. What?
The crowd just really liked that par.
Big cheer.
This game belongs to all of us. Built for something great. Built from something greater. Not by one player or one fan, but by the ones who showed up. And this game belongs to all of us. Every voice, every moment, every championship doesn't exist without you. And when the next season starts, we rise together.
Hole 11, 430 feet with a new basket. We love this change on hole 11. It used to be just here to the right in that little dirt patch that you see up on the slanted hill, I guess. Now it's further up on this real hill. It's only adds about 150, maybe 200 feet, but it feels like a much better disc golf hole in general. We see more birdies. It's definitely not easy because this tee shot is very difficult. There's a couple different gaps you can take. Taylor lining up the over the hill shot, high ceiling, low floor. There's also a little smaller gap to the right. Basically, you just want to make sure you get to the landing zone, setting yourself up for a pretty straightforward approach up the hill.
I like the angle that Taylor put her disc on. It's just a bit too wide. Lisa's been taking an earlier gap than this, actually. And that's really good.
Yeah.
I feel like she's been lacing this hole every day.
Looks like she almost took a little off there, too. Missy going for that middle gap. It's so tough. Oh, because it's so far down the fairway, but she makes it. And she actually comes in hot. She's going to be deep of the landing zone. It can be unfriendly there, we'll say. It's difficult to get up to the green. Maybe Missy can get herself a circle 2 putt.
Oh, okay. Jessica taking the same gap as Lisa. Not a common.
I see more and more people doing it. It was
Okay.
it was not the gap that most people were taking, but now I feel like every day I see at least one person do it.
It definitely makes more sense with this pin position because you don't need to get all the way up there.
Tay coming in a little hot. She's going to be just past the landing zone, but she's got a good forehand, so she should be able to recover. Here's Jess centered up pretty well, but
Ooh.
she
Kind of yanks that one.
yeah,
And-
it takes some power to get up this hill, and she turns it just a little, trying to adjust.
And it can be pretty rough over there. I mean, it's a pretty good wall.
Oh, Missy has more of a gap than I was expecting. Uh-oh.
It's about as good as she could have done from there, inside the circle. Lisa in a really good spot here, centered up, can throw a nice slow speed approach. Beautiful. Lisa's really played this hole well every day.
Tay with some funky footing, but she's got all the power for this little forehand chip shot up the hill. No problem. Easy par to save.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Jessica, one of the few players to pull out the roller pretty frequently. She's really comfortable with it, but just shows she really didn't have anything and still doesn't have much.
Man, I didn't know this was over here. This little trap. Oh,
Oh
no.
boy. She launches to the other side. Oof, and still nothing. Ooh, this is kind of a nightmare.
Not the hole that you were expecting for strokes to stack. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
No way.
I mean, we really haven't seen that many rollaways, and it just sucks that they all decided to stack up and pounce on Missy. That's a far one.
Chaos. Absolute chaos.
Scramble! Really tough break for Missy. I mean, we have seen a lot of friendly breaks, I think, overall. Ooh, okay, she's fine. But that is a gnarly roll.
It is surprising that we haven't seen more rollaways because every green is sloped on this course. Unfortunately, that takes Missy from a birdie to a bogey. Today, only 7 birdies on hole 11.
Lisa with a tap in. Bring it to within 1 stroke of the lead. And Jess, unfortunately, finding all that trouble on the green, going to take the double, slide back with Missy. They're now 4 strokes off the lead. Hole 12, downhill par 4, 620 feet. You're teeing from out of bounds. OB line all the way on the left. You got to be careful of that if you're throwing the backhand. Forehand's great for this one. If you're throwing the backhand, you can hyzer out, but you can't get too crazy. You do see a lot of turning shots that end up towards the right, more where the MPO shorter basket is. Anywhere you land, all of the gaps to the green are pretty small. The right side's a little bit more open.
Here's Own on the chase card. She opts for the outside route and unfortunately gets tangled up on that line of trees we've told you about in days prior. Long putt. Looks like she's barely inside circle 2. What a flex.
Yeah, and that's put her 13 down, 1 stroke off the lead.
It's a long run in. Uphill too. Here's Lisa going with the forehand off the tee. Love this play.
Was this one kind of a head-ish wind? Can't remember.
It was actually
Looks like a left to
It
right.
was a headwind.
Okay.
Yeah, headwind left to right.
Yeah.
It switched from yesterday.
Taylor going with the backhand, turning it a lot. This is going to be inbounds, but it can be pretty rough in there. A lot of tricky spots.
And that leaderboard that's in the bottom right corner, it only shows through 11, so that's not accounting for Own's birdie she just got. Like Erika said, she's now 13 down, tied for second with Lisa.
Missy working the right side a little too hard as well. Could partially be that wind. Jess going to show us the forehand. And that's too much turn. Yeah, there's OB way over there.
That's OB early. I wonder if it crossed.
I think so.
The OB is kind of pulled off of the hill that we're throwing off of. Yep, it sure did.
A lot of work left to do. I mean, there's no chance of saving par here. Or is there?
Wow.
That's a lot of power, but...
That's a bomb.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. That was massive.
That was massive.
Holy.
She's still outside of where Own just hit a huge putt, but she's still putting.
Yeah, it's impressive. Taylor lined up pretty well with this right side gap and gets really great power from a standstill. That's so impressive.
She had about, if I had to guess, 350 from there. I was in a similar area, a little bit closer, and that was a really cool straight shot.
Yeah.
Missy having to work an angle. And good power from that awkward patent pending stance. Outside circle 2. Oh, wait, those are the men's tassels. Mohawks. Here's Lisa set up pretty after that drive. Which gap she gonna pick? Right side. A little flourish follow through. She's on the green, folks.
About 20 feet left for Lisa. Missy's third. Left side? Ooh,
Oh, no.
Little bit too left side. Uh-oh. Unforced error from Missy there. Not a typical mistake we see from her. This would be an incredible par save. Just outside circle 2. Still a great effort.
Still only 4 strokes separating. Taylor in the lead by 1 right now. Putting. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, mean roll. Turns it from a tap into a tester. Missy left with nothing.
Great line. I couldn't see anything.
No problem. Taylor's putt looking really solid today.
It sure is. That's the type of putt that when you're in your second year of touring on lead card that can look all of a sudden really difficult. He just puts it dead center. Lisa with the only bird on the card.
To tie it up.
Hole 13. Ugh, this hole. I think it's one of the hardest ones on the course, but maybe just hard to birdie. It's 468, so we have the distance for it, but it's just the line that's hard. Especially the tee shot, it's difficult to figure out what type of shot you want to throw and what your landing zone is. I think the best thing you can do is try to get it pretty far and to the right. If you have a really great looking shot that's more left side of the fairway, it can leave you with nothing but a wall. Own looks like she placed her drive exactly where you want to. She's far and right, leaving her that hyzer angle to the green. She gets caught up right on the edge of circle 1 on this elevated basket.
I would love to know if she went forehand or backhand off the tee.
Me too. I feel like
Could be either.
I feel like flex forehand, but she's also been
But because you think that, I bet it was a backhand.
True. She's been working those backhand turning shots, and what a putt from Own.
A turkey, and now tied 1 stroke ahead of our lead card.
Ooh, chase card is chasing.
3-way tie at the top currently.
Lisa tied with Taylor on her own card, and that's a good looking tee shot. She might be just a little bit earlier than where you want to be. There's some rough that you want to get around. We'll see what she has to work with.
Taylor disking down and going standstill here. Pretty.
That
Wow.
is so pretty.
Cool play.
Missy kind of let go of the control she had early in the round. She slid all the way back. She's 5 strokes back from the lead. I thought she kind of had in the bag at the beginning. And
I know.
That just shows you how difficult this course is. Missy with a good looking shot, but she's going to be on that left side where she got into some trouble in round 2. Round 1. I think it was round 1. Jess gunning for that right side late fairway, and she gets a very friendly kick out of the rough.
Patent pending. Just a casual lunge from Taylor. Tries to put a ton of power on it and hits a very early tree.
Yeah,
Now she's on the left.
She was going for birdie.
She was.
This is the type of hole that I feel like unless you're perfectly placed, you just play for par. And Jess, though, was perfectly placed. She had some tree love, and she's now inside the circle. Lisa, a little out of position, but with a wider gap than we saw from Tay. She's able to be aggressive still.
Yeah, puts it to about 42 feet.
Tough one on the tree.
Missy looking at a wall of trees. Not really one good gap.
Just a bunch of teeny 3-foot gaps.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Wow.
not quite rewarded, but still a good shot from there.
Tay taking her time here. Low ceiling and
Ooh, early. That was very early out of her hand. You can see she's frustrated. Kind of the first time it seems like she looks nervous at all. Like she's leading the tournament and has something to lose.
it's coming down to the wire
yeah,
now.
I mean, it's been impressive to watch so far. It looks like she's done this a million times. Whoa. That was such a clean looking putt. Dead center band.
No, that was pure.
She knows it too.
And that's that. Oh my gosh! I was about to talk about mental game, and then Missy just shows us a good example of mental game. What a birdie from Missy Gannon.
And she needed that after the last kind of stretch of holes, just bleeding bogeys. This is a good one to get. I'm sure not that many people did today.
There was only 10 today.
Okay. What a putt. There's that ponytail. Jessica for her birdie.
And nice little bounce back after a rough swing.
And still only 4 strokes off the lead. Possible.
Lisa staying so clean in this round. Just taking the birdies when they come.
The pitch is looking good.
hole 14, another par 5, 900 feet. Gotta get up this little micro bluff. Isn't she cute? There's an OB line all the way along the left side. Second shot, you have a lot of choices. That OB line can really come into play, so I think a forehand is a great option for the second and third shot. Another pretty protected green. You want to come right at it, or maybe the left side. The right side can be pretty rough. If you get up on top the bluff, distance-wise, it's reachable by everyone, but there's quite a few obstacles to navigate.
The left side of the green's brutal too.
It can be, yeah,
gotta
especially short left, but deep left is actually fine.
Deep both sides. Gotta go deep. The good distance from Missy Gannon, way up on top of the bluff.
Oh yeah, Jess going big as well. Lovely. One of the few holes that you can kind of rip a distance driver as hard as you want. I mean, you still got to be careful, don't get me wrong, but Lisa likes that one.
A little shade golf as the day warms up. Uh-oh. Oh,
Get up. Oh, 1 inch too low. And if you're pinned up against that bluff, it's really hard to progress far enough to make it an easy par. Taylor,
what a surprising mistake from Taylor. We know she's got the power to get over. It just came out a little nose down.
I think it's just the nerves. But look at this power on the forehand. She's way up there in position to par.
Big surprise the camera guy too.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
Missy working up the left side
Oh,
with a
wow.
turning shot. That looks like a great spot.
That's so good.
Yeah, perfect in there.
Jess looking like she might be lining up the right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, she's going wide.
There you go.
Nice. Huge forehand. We had a headwind again on this hole. It's been pretty consistent.
Lisa going up the right, which can work.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised though.
Mm-hmm.
It brings a lot more obstacles into play and the very, very overgrown right side rough.
She gets some nice skips though. Looks like that's a slower speed disc. Take one right down the gut. Wow, look at
what
this.
the?
Okay. She's going for birdie from hitting the bluff. That's crazy.
No, that's psycho, and I love it.
Me too. I'm here for it.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Back to back. Just such powerful shots.
And that's a long hallway.
Yeah. To go dead straight. I mean,
That was incredible.
how far do you think she just threw that? Mid-range.
380?
Yeah.
Maybe more?
Mm-hmm.
Far.
Very far.
Missy playing the hole just like you draw it up. She comes in a little lower than you want, but she's centered up, and that's all you can ask for.
Jessica's third. Also playing the hole really well so far. Swings it too wide and gets caught.
Oh, man, I didn't realize.
And now kind of a tricky little approach.
Well managed.
Mm-hmm. She's definitely trying to throw that in.
Literally right on line.
This would be the birdie save of the tournament.
Wow. Wow. Oh,
Man. She's getting so much spin on that putt.
I thought that was in.
Me too.
Missy. Dude, these people are out here fighting.
Mm-hmm.
They want it.
Scrapping. Roughhousing.
I wonder who's looking at scores. Like, can they just feel own breathing on their neck? Or are they looking at the scorecard?
She's probably shouting and waving from the cart in front of them. Hi, guys!
The whole crowd's cheering, own, own, own.
They actually are just carrying her, crowd surfing in between her shots.
And we're not going to see a birdie from our lead card on
Yeah,
hole 15. This is-
surprising after
I mean,
some
14.
good drives and really great second shots as well.
And this is one we usually do see our lead card capitalizing on.
Mm-hmm. It's that Sunday pressure.
There were only 9 birdies on it today, which is surprising. Hole 15. This one's more difficult to birdie. It demands precision on the first and second shots, and then the third shot, you really have to mess around with an OB line to get on the green. It's 883 feet with the help of a big downhill tee shot, but it can be a tough one if you're not good at throwing dead straight. You get in the rough early and you can find yourself ping-ponging back and forth on the fairway. This is a player's choice type of hole as well. How much do you want to bite off on the tee versus the second shot? How aggressive do you want to get at any point during the hole? Missy usually goes huge off the tee. She early releases this one. It doesn't flip up to flat, and she's going to be kind of deep in the rough on the left, right?
Yeah, and it looked like she was trying to take some off of that compared to previous
That's
days.
true. It did.
Jess ripping one down there. This looks
Whoa.
incredible.
Whoa.
Hit the crowd.
Yeah. This is
Wow.
this is unbelievable. Especially we had a pretty good headwind today, if I remember correctly. It feels risky to go that big.
It was a good headwind. Lisa keeping it low, which I really like, but it is turning too much.
Filters through a little bit, and she might at least be on the deep side of that grouping of trees. Taylor now 2 back from the lead with Own in the solo. And this looks good. What is that?
Oh, man.
What is
oh,
that?
man. Wow.
Is that vine hanging from the heavens? Like, it's so high. Is there even a tree branch over this fairway?
That was crazy. That was an Athena from Taylor.
So it is from the heavens. Here's Missy and Lisa throwing from the rough, just trying to get back out into the center and maybe cover a little extra distance.
Oh, that's a good shot from there. Sit. You.
Settle.
It's fine. But playing for par.
Man, Missy's third already. We haven't even gotten to the drives of some of our competitors.
Yeah, and she's just trying to line up this gap, and that's well done.
She's got about, what would you say, 360?
Oh, that far?
I don't know.
3.
It's hard to tell with the zoom.
It plays that far probably, but I think it's closer to like, I don't know, 330, 320. But the uphill
Wow,
makes it
Jess
feel
going
farther.
hyper aggressive again. And she's far enough on the drive that
Wow.
she can. She goes to pass the narrowest part of the fairway
I mean,
to
she's
almost
feet
circle
away.
to- Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa.
Watch your
Hey.
eyes. Hat blindness, man.
The one time she wishes she was shorter.
Oh no.
And I think that
Oh no.
really messed with her run up. That is a very errant shot, and that looks so dense over there.
She throws so hard and that just went deep.
Yeah,
Oh.
look how dark it is in there. I've never seen it. I've never been in there. That looks horrible.
I feel like she kind of laughed too, like, oh. Lisa managing the hole really well, missing the corner stuff, dead center. She'll be able to potentially have a long look for birdie. Missy also recovering
Nice.
well after a rough start. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. She can see.
there is light coming through the branches.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
No, that's like a couple feet out of bounds.
And is she in putting realm?
I mean, a long one, or not an easy one. Lisa hitting some rocks, but staying about 20 feet away for her par. Jess is third, easiest birdie layup ever. Oh, is she throwing it in? She would. No, okay.
Wow. What a birdie from Jess. Oh, man.
Man, this is crazy. With Own leading too.
No, that's a terrible spot to be. I landed there today. Oh, she's
got longer legs than you.
Yeah. Okay. Way longer. That was really hard. I promise. Oh, man. And that's, I guess, well managed with an OB stroke.
Yeah, no kidding. She almost saved it. Lisa also gonna...
A little nervy.
Mm-hmm. And now Own gonna have...
Oh,
Whoa!
my goodness. What is happening?
Okay, Own really gonna have a little bit of breathing room, but we are going into the hardest hole on the course.
So
In 18, anything can happen.
So they can feel her breathing down their neck.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Huh. This played is the third most difficult hole of the day. There was only 4 birdies, but it is rare to see this many bogeys, especially on the lead card.
Hole 16, the hardest hole on the course the last 2 days, and probably today, 635 feet. The drone is flying what seems like a doable tee shot, but if you take that path, most of the time you end up fading kind of into the center and not really having much of a shot. It's kind of a strange left to right sloping fairway to start. You see mostly flexing shots off the tee, and then after that, it's just manage it. You can play this hole 3,000 times and it'll be very different every single time. There is OB behind the green. Let's see how Own does it after 4 in a row.
And look at this.
Ooh, and a friendly little roll. Oh, the course is on her side.
That's one of the best tee shots I've ever seen on this hole.
Plus, I mean, the favorable ground reaction.
Holland right in the mix as well and following it up with a beautiful shot.
Oh, look how big this is.
Claiming it too.
Wow.
This is how you three it, folks.
That's the best shot we've ever seen now.
We talked about it yesterday. How are people threeing this hole? Here it is. Oh no! Own late releases it.
That's fine. It's fine because she splits the trees.
No, you're lying.
The course wants her to win, I guess.
You are lying right now.
Holland in 4th at 11 down. Also, gonna be putting for birdie. That's amazing to have 2 on the same card going for birdie in very different ways.
Holland. She's won before. She knows how to do it. That's a clutch putt to make coming down the stretch.
I mean, she almost won this one last year.
Own with a top
Wow.
end. Wow. Look at her last 9 holes.
I know. That's so crazy.
Okay, back to the nervous energy on our lead card.
Yeah, I'm stressed now. Man, Own 7 down with that one.
Oh, Jess so close to a beautiful tee shot. She gets the hard kick right OB.
Boy, take the wind right out of your sails. Man.
Missy, well executed tee shot. Oh yeah. Oh my God, matching Own.
Even better.
And she's going to be set up where she can go for the birdie here. I doubt she'll take Own's line to the green.
Lisa, within striking distance still, 3 strokes back.
And looking composed.
Yeah.
Looking in control. That was a really nice touchy tee shot. She is going to be pinched up on that middle line of trees. We'll see if she's able to swing a forehand or a backhand. Oh, come on.
I think it's good.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Is there like one of those little Mario like fast tracks? Like as long as you get past that second gap, like you get a roll forward.
You don't know about the speed boost?
I know. How did I miss it?
And just after the OB stroke, going forehand roller.
I tried this too. It's very fun.
How'd it go?
That's about it.
Yeah, tough to get all the way there. It's a lot of ground to cover. Lisa really pinned Which is often what you see on this hole, just not really rewarded for a good tee shot.
Yeah, Lisa right in the...
Oof.
If there was a heat map, she'd be in the red spot. And that recovery shot's so difficult. Tay in the wide open, able to work a hyzer. Beautiful.
And this would be, a birdie here would be big for Taylor to get within 3 strokes. She pinned it. Wow. Why is she so relaxed?
Why did she was bored?
Wow.
She's golfing.
Cool shot. Missy's second.
Oh, own route?
Not quite. She does miss the trees.
Nice.
Wow. This is crazy to see this many birdies.
This was actually easy.
You didn't know?
No, it again did play as the most difficult hole of the day, averaging at 0.6 over par. You think Jess is having a tough time on the hole, but this is just actually what everyone does on this hole. So
That was a great shot.
it was beautiful.
Yeah, Lisa also finding some trouble, just trying to lay this, take a single bogey. And with 17 now being so much easier, it's, yeah, Owen's got a nice little lead.
She sure does.
But Owen most likely not going to eagle 18, so you never know, could come down to that. I bet she does it just because I said she's not going to, though. Nice birdie for Missy.
Yeah, nice composure and birdieing the hardest hole on the course. It's a flex coming down the stretch. Taylor tapping. Incredible.
Brings it to within 3, and she has eagled 18 this weekend.
Twice, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. At least once.
Here is the new hole 17. It's only 175 feet, but it can be treacherous. Most players just throwing a slow speed disc, a putter, maybe a really slow mid, either at this hillside or just spinning one up to the top. You do not want to get a big skip or fly the hill, because if you go deep of this, it's a bunch of sawgrass back there and you're trying to putt uphill with a death putt drop off behind the basket. So it seems simple on paper, but it's a little tricky in practice. Here's Owen on the chase card. A forehand, okay.
A forehand works great here.
Really?
Yeah.
I never saw that.
That one, usually you see a little bit slower speed, but Owen classic flex line.
Probably a destroyer.
Yeah.
We'll see what she has to work with. Oh, Holland too. I didn't see any forehands on this hole.
Yeah, it does work, but this like straight pushing with the slow speed is really the way to do it, I think.
Textbook.
Repeatedly. But Owen built different. Look at, she's 8 down now. She's only parred 2 of the last 9 holes. Wow.
To be able to turn it on at this point in the tournament is crazy.
Really cool.
Here's Missy holding on.
And this was a bit of a headwind. You couldn't really feel it on the tee, but it was churning those backhand shots straight into that tree, I swear. Standstill sidearm from Taylor.
I love her little standstill.
Just a few inches too high. That was a good looking line.
Good
and
angle.
she needed that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, she finds a way. She'll be putting. Lisa needing a birdie after a couple bogeys.
Man, it's weird how the energy of an entire card can change. Oof.
Everyone was playing so pure.
Yeah.
My hands are freaking wet.
Is Jess reteeing?
She
Yeah, she
wow,
sure is.
that bad. Abandoned throw.
Must
now
have
throwing
gone way
3.
down the hill.
Yikes.
That's well executed. Oh, slow down. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, good adjustment. Boy.
Man, how the day kind of got away from Jess. Here's Taylor at the bottom of the hill. Still kind of have to throw. This is not a distance to putt. Sit.
Yep, that's great. But
And now, yeah, Own with 4 stroke. Oh,
Missy. Yeah. Just like the slow fist in the air. I love it.
me too.
Look, this is so uphill. Yes, girl.
Missy always talks about in her post-round interviews how she never gives up. She's like, this next moment's my moment. And look at her showing us how it's done.
That's so awesome. 2 in a row. Why not? Lisa straddled out and gives it an effort.
Like Erika said, hole 18 can go crazy for anyone. It can spiral out of control in just a couple shots. But our top FPO players, honestly, the field as a whole has really dialed it in, and we don't see as many crazy things happening.
A lot less double digits.
Yes.
But you never know.
You never know. We're going to have to watch and find out.
Thank you. Thanks, guys, for being out here.
Here we go. Hole 18, par 5, 680 feet straight down the mountain. OB on all sides. Mostly comes into play with the backhand on the left and deep. If you cross, you have to take it from where it crossed. If you don't, it's a drop zone. Then it's decision time. Do you go for the eagle if you got the big power? Do you lay up, go for the birdie? Do you just try to manage and get out of here? Essentially, though, Own needs to make a mistake or two, really, for anyone to catch her.
This hole sets up really well for Own's game, especially with her huge forehand. And then having that flex to go up the hill is a big deal.
Yeah,
I wonder if Own will go for it.
I mean,
She doesn't need to eagle. Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't need to eagle.
and that's a monstrous shot. I mean, she could go for it just for funsies, but Holland
Holland.
needs to push the eagle.
Yes.
Ooh, it looks
Oh.
early, but it's
Oh. That's huge.
it's great. She's on the hill. That's massive. That was like the smoothest, flippiest little. Like that wasn't her normal power.
It's so
sidearm.
high, too.
Yeah.
Yep, Own just going to play for birdie here.
And I mean, if she birdies, there's nothing really anyone can do. Even if Holland or Taylor eagles, it doesn't matter.
Holland on that little side hill. This is tough. We know she has the power for it, though.
Keeping hope alive.
Oh.
She's up there.
Okay. Edge of
So-
circle 1-ish.
Yeah. So I mean, if Own misses, I guess. But
Yeah, if Own gets up top here, which... Oh, she's going backhand. Okay.
okay,
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
that's it, man. There's nothing nobody can do.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Look at her back 9. Look at that. Look at all the green. Insane.
7 down on the back line,
Coming down the stretch. Like,
and not even a playoff. I mean, she's just gonna sweep the whole lead card under the rug and take the W. Wow.
this is... Oh, Holland just wants the eagle because she likes to eagle.
Still a nice showing.
And yeah, what a great tournament from Holland Hanley. She was in that playoff last year. It looks like Owens Coggins is going to take this. When's the last time we saw a chase card victory?
The only one I can think of is Emily Weatherman from
Couple
Des Moines,
years
like,
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago. I mean, yeah, usually it's like chase card to playoff, not just like straight taking it.
And she's got a lead, too. I mean, she's got 3 or 4 strokes to play with here.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
World champ ain't done.
She's not done. She's still doing her victory lap right now.
I hope she's shotgunning a beer right now.
Missy's still fighting after hitting a huge putt. Oh, she's going to backboard the trees on the right.
And somehow that disc still turned. It looked like it was hyzering out. She's like, what was that? Taylor looking for that eagle. This is huge. Pushing the backside OB though.
Yeah, that's definitely OB.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, ooh, that's early.
Real early. And it looks like that's not going to cross. So that'll be a drop zone shot for Lisa. Jess also going sidearm. Also early. Or just too stable, maybe.
Both. And again, did not cross as well. Both Lisa and Jess will go from the drop zone. Now they're just trying to get up to this little peninsula over here. Plateau over here. Lisa puts it right in the center.
Yep, that's right where you want to be.
Yeah, trying to just recover the par. Oh. Oh.
Really wide.
Really wide.
I mean, it's distance-wise fine, but forces the sidearm from over there.
Here's Missy with an absolute bomb. Just going to chip up. It plays about 360, I believe, if she wanted to throw from there to go up to the top of the hill. She thought about it.
It's a tough one. Taylor going to show us the shot just because, you're not carrying any inbounds, so you just have to keep re-throwing.
That's
wow.
great.
That's so good.
Wow, she makes it look easy.
Mm-hmm.
What a weekend from Taylor.
Yeah, we're going to see her on more lead cards, that's for sure.
Yeah, if she's able to throw these insane angles with this distance, that's going to be hard to stop. Fun to watch both Lisa and Jessica in the hunt for a tournament. Both 4 veterans still out here getting it.
That was a nice shot there. Yeah, the back nine just kind of showing lead card who's boss, but turns out Owen is boss of the back nine.
She's boss in general.
Yeah. Nice shot from Missy.
Oh, we had 6 eagles today. 7 yesterday, 6 today.
Cool.
So cool. Missy not backing down even after a rough stretch there in the middle, finishing out with a couple birdies. It's crazy to watch the final hole of a tournament. The
And it
winners
doesn't
are
actually
done.
matter.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it matters, for them what positions, but yeah, you know the result already.
We will be seeing more of Taylor. She's probably just stoked in general. I know it's a bummer not to take it down when you're in the lead on going into the final round, but she's got a lot of disc golf left in her future.
Yeah, and Taylor and Holland gonna tie for second. Lisa 4th, Missy sliding down to 5th, Jess sliding down to 8th, but Scoggins, you're champion.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, good second player, man. Good second player. Thank you. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Great playing. Appreciate it.
On behalf of Discraft and Florida's Adventure Coaster 2026 Supreme Flight Open Champion Owen Scoggins.
Owen, you just absolutely lit up the back nine and won the very first tournament of the season. How do you feel right now?
Over the moon. I don't think I can win this tournament, to be honest. But I was like, this morning I woke up and said, I have a chance, 3-stroke, not too much. But after when I bogey on hole 2, I'm saying, oh man, my dream might be running out. But I feel like if you want to win nowadays, you need to go for it, everything. It's no more that you just laying up and win this tournament or any tournament. I feel like you need to go like crazy. And absolutely, I feel like I go like crazy today. But it's working well.
Well, Owen, 7 down on this back 9 is incredible. What does it feel like to play that good at this stage?
Somehow I feel like when your day is your day, I guess. Like you make a mistake here and there, but still like you pull yourself up and you just connect. I feel like my drive and my putting connect with each other today. That's why it's the result that I shot 7 down.
I feel so much gratitude and thankfulness for the sport of disc golf every time we speak. Just one more time, let us in. What does the game of disc golf and the people of the disc golf community mean to you?
It's mean everything. I feel like the disc golf people is just chill. We all love natural. Everybody just come here for love and support the player. I have a great time every time when I show up at the course. So.
Well, Owen, congratulations, phenomenal performance. Let's hear it for Owen one more time.
Owen shooting a 9 down, so
Course record.
To win the tournament.
She
today.
did go crazy.
She did go crazy. And she says, oh yeah, sometimes it's your day, but I feel like it's Owen's day every day.
It's always her day.
What a weekend. We didn't get to watch her very much, but we sure got to watch her today. And I feel like we're worse at commentating on people winning from the chase card because we never practice it.
Yeah.
That's hard. It's hard to talk about.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, sorry everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Congrats to Holland Hanley and Taylor Chocek for that tie for second place. Lisa Fajkus holding on to almost a podium spot in 4th place. Everyone played better than ever this year at the Supreme Flight Open. This is a very difficult course to play to start out the season, and it's incredible the skill we see already coming out and starting the 2026 season. We talked about in round 1, we saw 10 unique winners last year, and who knows what could happen. We had 10 people in the running today.
Yeah, that's true. For most of the round.
Yeah.
Owen Scoggins taking it down, and we're just getting started.
Yeah. If you are not watching FPO, I don't know what you're doing.
They must be watching. If they're... Thank you for joining us. Thanks to the Founders Club.
And thanks for hanging with us all weekend. It's the first of many in 2026. We'll see you guys the rest of the season. I'm Madison Walker.
I'm Erika Stinchcomb. We're the 2 hot geese.
Honk.